Now, you've heard people joke about it before. Oh, that's just my work wife or my work husband. You like, an innocent work crush. That's what they call it. They say it's totally natural. But what about when feelings get involved in both parties and they want to take it further than work wife or work husband? I asked Dr. Angela Jones about the issue. She told me a relationship that started at work is a recipe for some damn mess, and you don't want any part of it. And here's why.
So it's happening because of the pandemic. The pandemic really, changed people's lives. We've been isolated, people haven't been socializing, but people still have been working either remotely, and some people have been going in. So honestly, that's like the only contact people have been having with the world has been through coworkers, employees. They've been around their work environment more than anything else, even if it's at home. So the familiarity is the biggest thing. Like I go to work, I come home. I don't socialize. I don't go out to places, but the people I get to meet are at work. So therefore, people are connecting at a deeper level at work, probably more than they should, but they are.
And is that a good idea or a bad idea to do that?
It depends on your HR, right? So if your HR has a strict policy about not fraternizing with other staff, don't date coworkers, then don't do that, right? But they also have ones that if you are dating someone in the office, you have to report it to HR. Make sure if you are dating someone, you do report it to HR because you can get fired. And also the biggest thing is do not date anybody that you are in charge of or that you're the one who determines anything for them. If you're dating someone at the same level, that's fine, right? And if your job allows you to date, then that's fine. But don't date your secretary. Don't date people that you manage, anybody that you supervise, because that leaves the company in a space of risk for lawsuits and harassment and all slew of things.
What is your gut telling you about office romances, though?
They're pretty dangerous, honestly. I mean, because what if you break up, you still have to see this person, you still have to work with this person, and it does affect people's productivity. Now, I've seen some great relationships, very happy relationships flourish from work relationships, but I also see the other side of it. Mm-hmm. We spend most of our lives at work. We go to work, we wake up, we go to work, we don't get home till 5 or 6 o'clock at night. And when we spend a couple of hours at home, most of your life is at work. So imagine hating someone, breaking up with them and having to see them 8-9 hours a day. That just creates a very tense and hostile work environment. So usually I tell people, try to stay away from that if it's possible. If it's something that's real and it's okay with your HR and it's not, the levels are in the same space, then okay, go ahead and date. But I usually would steer away from it.
All right. Dr. Angela Jones, for those who would like to call you personally or find you personally for that advice, where can they find you?
They could go to my website at angelajonesphd.com, or you could go to my Instagram page at Dr. Angela Jones.
All right, Dr. Jones, always good to see you here on The Factor Uncensored, and we will see you back here next week.